This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for August 24th, 2022. It's currently July 30th, 2022, 11:46 p.m. Eastern Time. So the overall theme and behavior for the day is going to be sideways fluctuations with a bearish trend. When we look at the overview, it looks like we've come up on a crest here for the month. Right here on the 24th, after a big move either at the end of the day on the 23rd or here early in the morning on the 24th, we hit a crest, it looks like, a prominent crest for the month here early in the day. And there's some sideways fluctuations with a bullish trend that precedes a decline. Trade opportunity here right in first thing in the morning. It looks like a good swing trade overnight. Possibly a day trade to close out at the end of the day as well. And it looks like we have a high and a low that are in close proximity to each other on a time frame basis. I mean, sorry guys, I got music going on here that's just distracting the heck out of me. Okay, we're good. All right, so around the high, there's a merger between two leaders or an agreement of some kind between two leaders that's highlighted. That's around the high there. There's a notable move higher to reach the high, and it looks like first thing in the morning. It's also, there's a congruency there between the sneak preview card from the following day and the card here at the end of the day. They both also correlate to the early morning and late afternoon yesterday, correlate to the Aeon card. So a big move here, either at the end of the day, overnight, or here first thing in the morning, after an important price level is highlighted. Look at that. So nullified there, but then we see it again here, guys. So obviously a high here at the beginning of the day, a price level that's a high for the 23rd. And a big move to the upside after there's a bit of a rally along a diagonal trend line that breaks down after a fast sudden move higher. It breaks down through that diagonal trend line with increasing volatility on the way down. But out of that low, there's a big move to the upside. There's a cash out opportunity, it looks like, here at around like the first hour and a half ish of trading. Yeah, there's a big move to the upside into midday. So the morning's a big move to the upside. In the midst of that, there's an opportunity to trade to close out of a position. Likely, what I'm seeing here, it could easily be like when on the 23rd at the end of the day. If we're moving down into the end of the day and we've already hit resistance and we're moving downward, I would likely take that opportunity to open up a long position. To close on the 24th. Yeah. To trade around a rally in the midst, trade around a decline, that's an opportunity to open up a long position, also correlates to that Aeon card. The following card is the Princess of Swords card. We have it, the Princess of Discs card. That's the following card in the overview. We have it correlating right here between roughly 10 and 11-ish at both the high and the low for the day. Looks like rally probably continues after a bit of some price swinging here early in the morning. Rally continues. There's a revisiting of past problems here between roughly 12 and 2-ish, let's say. There's a notable move to the upside in there. I'm advised to be cautious midday, but there's a notable move to the upside in there as well. So we revisit problems, we move lower, but there's also a move higher to create new support. And it looks like we have some real fluctuations in the last 2 hours of trading. There's a drop to and through support, and then we come back higher, rise above it, and use it as support again. There's also a notable range that's highlighted in the last hour. There's a trade opportunity there. My sense is likely that we have a move higher. We have 3 crisscrosses through the same price level right around the close, indicating or confirming a bullish trend, and then we have kind of a waveform right around the close where there's a move higher followed by a full retracement of that move. Yeah, we hit the top of a range. We hit some sort of resistance or there's the top of a range here. Looks like. The following card, the sneak preview card for the following day is a big move to the upside, either out of a decline or more likely in the midst of seemingly overwhelming headwinds that will push us lower. We move higher. And it looks like we have on the overview another crust that appears for the month on the 25th. That's the S&P 500 for August 4th, 2022. Guys, when you make that money from this reading, pay a little bit of it forward, pay a little bit of it backwards. Oop. Let's make sure that's the right direction. Yeah. And do whatever you want with the rest of it. Do what thou wilt will be the whole of the law. Just do it with a intent of love in it, and your life will be blessed. Karma will send you all sorts of tenfolds from all directions. Just stack those karma chips, my friends. I'll see you on the next one.